So, good morning. So, I'm going to tutor you about your Module 1, Lesson 1, Arithmetic Sequence. So, when we say sequence, sequence is a function whose domain is the finite set 1, 2, 3 up to n, or the infinite set 1, 2, 3 and so on. So, example of finite set is ito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ibig sabihin ng infinite sequence is mabibilang mo siya. And yung infinite sequence naman o yung infinite set is hindi mo siya mabibilang. So, walang hanggan. Meaning, 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity. So, ito. 1, 2, 3, and so on. So, this finite sequence has 5 terms. We may use the notation A1 or the first term, A sub 2 as the second term, A sub 3 as the third term, and A sub n as the nth term to denote A1, A2, A3, and An respectively. So example is this. N is the number is the term. So n is 1, 2, 3, 4. Ibig sabihin, yung first term, second term, at yung fourth term. So, when your A sub n is, when substitute mo ni, or this n will be substituted by this number 1. So, A sub n is going to be A sub 1, which is number 4. So, A sub 1 is number 4. A sub 2 is number 7. And A sub 3 is number 10. And A sub 4 is 13. So, your first term is, ano yung first term?
4.
4. Yung second term?
7.
Third term is?
10.
And the fourth term is?
13.
13. Alright. Now, find the first 5 terms of the sequence given the nth term. So, we have this A sub n is equal to n plus 4. So, what we are going to do is, we are going to substitute the n with 1 because we are finding the first term. First term muna. Kasi, pag makuha natin yung first term, makuha natin yung first 5 terms of the sequence. So, first, let's substitute 1. So, A sub 1 is equal to 1 plus 4. N is going to become 1 because we are substituting the n to 1. And the 1 to n. So, A sub 1 is equal to 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So, now, we have this number 5 as first term. So, our A sub 1 is 5. So, the second term is, what we are going, when you are going to find the second term, is we substitute again the n by 2 because second term na yung hinahanap natin. So, A sub n is equal to n plus 4. So, n will be substituted by 2. So, A sub 2 is equal to 2 plus 4. So, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So, A sub 2 is 6. So, A sub 3 is equal to 3 plus 4. So, A sub 3 natin is 7. Then, you just repeat the steps and until you get the first 5 terms, then you will get the answer. So, example, ganito, A sub n, meron siyang subtraction at multiplication. So, A sub n is equal to 2n minus 1. So, ito. A sub n, ano yung papalit natin? 1 muna. Because we're going to find the first 5 terms. So, let's start with number 1. So, A sub 1 is equal to 2 times 1 minus 1. So, A sub 1 is equal to 2 times 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to, A sub 1 is equal to 1. So, find the second term. So, A sub 2 is equal to 2 times 2 minus 1. So, A sub 2 is equal to 2 times 2, 4. Minus 1, 3. Okay. A sub 2 is equal to 4 minus 1, 3. So, our first term is 1 and our second term is 3. Just repeat the process just like in the first example, and you will get the first 5 terms. So, hanapin naman natin yung next natin activity. Ito, meron tayong we need matchsticks for this activity. So, below are formed by matchsticks. So, meron tayong matchsticks. So, let's form 1 box, then 2 box, then 3 box, then 4 box. So, 3 or 4 box. Yan. Oh, going to form total of 10 boxes. So as you can see, we have here we have formed 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, total of 10 boxes. So in this activity, we are going to count the number of matchsticks in each figure and record the results in the table. So our first table is number of squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number of matchsticks. So we're going to find how many number of matchsticks are used to form 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6, and 7 squares. So when we form 1 square, how many matchsticks do we use? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. Since the second box is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. In the third is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, sa 4, how many matchsticks do we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Okay. If we have 4 boxes, we need 13 matchsticks. Now, let us take the number of matchsticks 4, 7, 10, 13, and so we see that the number of matchsticks forms an arithmetic sequence. When we say arithmetic sequence is a sequence where every term after the first is obtained by adding constant called the common difference. So example, the sequences 4, 7, 10, 13 are example of arithmetic sequence since they have a sequence which is which follows a common difference. What is the common difference of these 4 terms? So to find the common difference, let us subtract the first 2 terms or the terms that is given. So we have 4 and 7. So let's subtract 4 to 7. So 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. So we have a common difference of 3, but we need to still check if this is the common difference. So let's check if it is correct when we are going to find the common difference between 7 and 10. So 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. And 13 minus 10 is equal to 3. So as we can see, we have the common difference 3 in both the terms. So 4, 7, 10, 13, they have common difference of 3. So that's how you are going to find the common difference. You just have to subtract the terms. Just two terms, and you will find the common difference. And so to check if it is correct, let us consider this table here. A sub 1, which is the 1 box, A sub 2, 2 box, A sub 3, 3 box, A sub 4, 4 box, and let's check. So in our first term, which is number 4, we form 1 box if we are going to use 4 matchsticks. So now we have our common difference. What is the use of this common difference? We use this common difference to obtain the second term, the next term after the first term. So 4, instead of subtracting the common difference, now we are going to use this common difference as a additive, or you have to add this 3, this common difference 3. So 4, to obtain the second term, you have to add this common difference 3. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So the second term is 7. So to form 2 boxes, we need to have 7 matchsticks, which is correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's repeat the process. 7. Now you are going to start na naman sa 7. And then add 3. 7 plus 3 is equal to
7 plus 3 kani sa second.
7 plus 3 is equal to
10.
10. Then to find the fourth term, let's use the third term plus the common difference 3. What is the result? 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. Let's add. What if we are going to form 5 boxes? So 13 plus 3 is 16. So just repeat the process. If you want to find out how many matchsticks will be used, if you want to form 6 boxes, so 16 plus 3 is equal to 19. Now, what if we're going to find, if you want to form 20 boxes? So there is an easy way aside from this manual computation. So we have this formula: A sub 1 plus open and close parenthesis n minus 1 times d. This A sub 1 meaning the first term. So the first term plus n minus 1, or n is the number of term, and multiply it by the common difference, which is represented by the letter D, small letter D. So now let's formulate. So A sub 1, what is our first term?
4.
So 4 is our first term. Our first term is 4. So plus n which what term is going is we are going to what term is yung hinahanap natin? Ano yung term na hinahanap natin? 20. Okay, so substitute the n by 20. So 20 minus 1 times, what is our common difference? 3. Because we are using the example that is given a while ago. So 4. So we're going to write A sub 20 is equal to 4 plus 20 minus 1 plus times 3, the common difference 3. So A sub 20 is equal to 4 plus 20 minus 1, 19 times 3. So 19 times 3 is equal to 19 times 27, 3, then 5. So 57. So 4 plus 57 is equal to 61. So our A sub 20, or if we are going to form 20 boxes, 20 boxes, we're going to need 61 matchsticks. Yan. So another example, let's find another example. Let's find the sixth term in this arithmetic sequence: 3, 12, 21. So next example, so 3, 12, 21. Then we are going to find the sixth term. our first step is we are going to find the common difference of these terms. So what we're going to do is let's subtract this 3 from this number 12, which is our first term and second term. So 12 minus 3, 9. So let's check if it is really the common difference of these terms. So 21 minus 12 is 9. So it is the common difference. So we have our D now. So D is 9, our common difference. So let's find the sixth term. So A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. So substitute the n by 6 because we are finding the sixth term. So equals A sub 1, what is our first term? 3 plus n, substitute by 6 minus 1 times 9. Then A sub 6 is equal to 3 plus 5 times 9, which is resulting into 3 plus 5 times 9 is equal to 45. So 45 plus 3 is equal to 48. So in the arithmetic sequence 3, 12, 21, the sixth term is 48. Ayan. Last example. We have this let's find out. This example 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. And we are going to find the 50th term. So medyo medyo complicated ni siya. So use the formula A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 D. So what is the term that we are going to find? 50. So A sub 50 is equal to first term 4 plus 50 minus 1. Then the common difference 8 minus 4, 4. Then 12 minus 8, 4 japo. So our common difference is 4. So A sub 50 is equal to 4 plus 49 times 4. So 49 times 4 is equal to 196. So 196 plus 4 is 200. So our A sub 50 or our 50th term is what? 200. So that is the last example. Now, to assess that you learned, so I'm going to give you an assignment. So find just the first terms of these examples. So we have A sub n is equal to 12 minus 3n. Then this is just to find the first terms only. Then A sub n is equal to 3 to the power of n, and this last example is A sub n is equal to negative 2 to the power of n. So here you find the after you find the first term, you find the you enumerate the set. So after you find the first term, enumerate the set, just like what we did a while ago. You 4, 8, 12, 16 ganon. You put it after you find the first terms. Then find in number 1 you find the 16th term, and second one you find the 10th term, and the last one is you find the 7th term. So thank you for attending my my mini class. So thank you very much, Miss Angeline. So thank you. That is your, I hope you understand a lot about your lesson about the sequence and arithmetic sequence. So thank you.